This program is made possible through the generous support of Woburn Bowladrome, 32 Montvale Avenue, and on the web at woburnbowl.com. By your community's public access channel, and by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.
It's the final countdown. Championship match here on Candlepin New Generation. We've had records, we've had siblings broken up, we've had double strikes, we've just had so much fun here today. So let's end it here with a good match of hatred between two teams that know each other well.
We've had no records, but good try.
He's Brian Rowe. I'm Rob Taylor. We've got a great match for you, so we don't want to waste your time. Let's get to it quickly. You want to take... Go.
Yeah,
go. Interview.
What do we gotta say? Hunter, championship match. Words.
Win.
Renee, championship match. Words.
Win.
Win. That's it. I mean, you guys feeling good?
Yes.
Ready to bowl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Keeping going what we did last time?
Yes.
Guys first?
Yes.
I'm done.
They're so over this. Brian, they're done.
I'm kind of done.
They're done. You guys aren't done. 262 last time. How do you follow that up?
We just use it as a placemaker and just go for it again. Go for it. Make it even higher. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit right now.
Sky the limit for you too, Olivia?
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll wait this time. Well, you'll have to because you're going second, so we won't have any strike miscues. How do you follow up a big game?
Just keep it the same with consistency.
All right, one word.
Consistency.
Win.
She stole our words.
Consistency. I find it inconsistent that the one person who didn't say win said consistency. Enough wordplay for you. Let's watch some kids bowl. It's the championship. Nate's bowling first. Go get him, Nate. Hunter's bowling second. Go get him, Hunter. Bowling! I love it.
Let the dogs out.
Here we go. Nate staring at the check mark, -1, plus the 5. Oh my gosh, how did he leave the 10? That I did not expect. Hunter leaves the 9. 2 tough breaks to start this
Picking
championship match.
Right where they left off.
And so in this match, we have got, how old's Olivia? 16. All right, so Renee's the only one graduating, so we may see these kids for years to come.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see Nate for a while, unless he gets also too big and he goes to the Pro Series.
Early, right? Just like Jonathan Boudreau.
I'm a pro now. I'm 16. Chicken farm. To stop to help everyone else fall.
Made a little off the head pin there. Hunter buries the head pin, gets something to show for it too. A very makeable 2-pinner. As we mentioned in the intro, Nate and Olivia tossed a 262 2 weeks ago.
5 pins off the record?
5 pins off the record.
Off
Nate tossing a 142. He opened with 5 consecutive marks. A little bit tougher start for him here.
I mean,
with 19 through 2.
He's sending pins still. He's almost making crazy shots. He's just not quite getting the luck he had in that first one.
Both bowlers seem on early. Nate's. I'm just pivoting my head both ways. I'm just looking for things to talk about. I don't know.
His favorite movie is Step Brothers.
Good enough. His hobbies are hockey and sports. I didn't know Nate played hockey.
I don't know if he does.
He just likes and he just is passionate about the game because his favorite TV show is NHL.
Yep. Sometimes he writes in all caps.
I respect kids who write in all caps. Ah! That's an all caps shot! Because all caps is yelling, and that's a shot worth yelling about. Hunter, meanwhile, looking for the out. Hunter. A nice 9. So 29-29, but Nate has a ball.
His hometown is North Brookfield, which is where Bogey Lanes is.
That would be East Brookfield, and I know that because it's right on the back of his shirt. But I assume it's in the ballpark of East Brookfield. Nate on the head pin.
It's probably like, what, north of it?
Yeah, I would guess. It could be east and north. I don't know. Now I'm trying to do like Wicked Witch of the East Brookfield type things as Nate punches one. Brutal break. Hunter, meanwhile, cuts the 3 in front of the 4.
Unbelievable.
Too fine. Great pinning by Nate. He's at 47. Great pinning by Hunter at 39. Only 2 pins standing so far in this match. Our gentleman 8 boxes in. And Nate has built up an 8-pin lead thus far. Nate Fontaine looking to build a little momentum going into the half. Handed off to his partner, Olivia Jones.
Wrong corner.
Another tough break. Hunter, meanwhile, on the head pin.
Go get it.
Drops 9, just the 4.
Does nickname or says brother?
Charlie is the drops 9 all the time. Hunter would be Chuckles.
Chuckles, that's right. Makes no sense.
And Chuckles isn't yucking it up after missing that one. Nice 9 by Fontaine. Nice 10 by Hunter. He makes the adjustment, and respectable 56 to 49 starts for our gentleman. A 7-pin lead for Nate Fontaine as they hand it off to the ladies.
All right.
And we will take this moment at the halfway point to pay tribute one final time to Candlepin for Kids episode 1007. Nate Fontaine was on it. It is our most viewed episode in Candlepin New Generation history with over 145,000 views.
Something to shoot for.
Something to shoot for. So, folks, share this episode. That way we can read great comments like these on the air. We love hearing from the fans who commented on these episodes, and we are going to go rapid-fire style on some of them. As Olivia just off the head pin, we'll wait to see if Renee can pick up the spare. And are you ready for this, Brian? For the lightning round of comments?
I'm so ready.
All right, we've got Doug Cooper. Is the vertical scoreboard the norm in Candlepin bowling? That's pretty cool.
Hey,
Thanks,
it is
Doug.
pretty cool. Thanks,
Picky
Doug.
Sniper, this is a joke.
Oh,
Rebel Hunter, I gag and cringe when I see this video.
Oh, a couple of nice
Mike
shots.
Pericolosi, Rebel Hunter, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Agrees with the gagging and cringe. L Sweet 2007 said that one guy should be standing on a step box to look more evenly.
Dan Gothier.
That was the host. This is a ripoff, says Justin Lazatin. Is this meant to be bowling? Josh Puller. This bleeps me off. Jay Stevens. The Mine Shafters. This is actually so bleep. Can't say it. William Jellin. This is horrible. Just go bowling. Noah Hayes. This is so dumb. Ja. That's so easy, dude. You cannot call this bowling, brah. My hand is the size of those balls. Also, this isn't bowling. The weird guy. Is that enough, Brian, or should we keep going? Olivia keeps going. She just misses the 5. Renee gonna try to pick up the 6-pin.
Let's read this last one.
Okay, one sec. Renee with a nice little pickup there. She gets her first mark of the match. Olivia, meanwhile, gets the 9. Jacob Selsback, this dude's head looks like a candle pin. Drew RX, what a joke. Verspin Not 1467, this just sounds stupid, but IDK. And Nerdy Cubing says, too bad there isn't any in the area. I really want to try it.
Oh, nice.
So Nerdy Cubing, thank you. And that wraps up our nostalgia for Season 10. We'll get nostalgic about this season in about 4 or 5 years from now, a.k.a. when Matt posts this episode.
I hope there are some good comments.
Olivia going to try to pick up the check mark minus the 7 and with the 8.
You know what? I've run this by you, but
yes.
I just want to throw this out to the listeners.
Ooh, great bit by Olivia.
Watch the show.
Yep.
And then in the comments, leave a roast. Roast us.
Go ahead. Bring it on, Internet.
And then next year, we will read the roasts of us.
Renee with
Off-season.
another mark. She's got 2 in a row. That puts her at 39 and a ball through 3. Great start for Whitelaw in the final match of her Candlepin New Generation career. Olivia, meanwhile, at 29. Yeah, I mean, the Internet could do no worse than that.
Yeah,
am I right,
come on.
Brian?
Bring it on, Internet.
Famous last words. We're going to be doxxed. Olivia Jones punches through. Renee Whitelaw, meanwhile, gets a nice little trickle, and it turns into a hammer. She's strung 3 marks in a row.
Wow.
Olivia, great effort to try to cut that over. And so a great performance here by Renee Whitelaw. She has an average of 100. The 18-year-old from Plymouth lists her favorite movie as Outbreak. What is that?
Outbreak?
What is Outbreak?
I don't know. It doesn't sound good, though.
I know Outcast, the musician. I know Prison Break, the television show. I know the
Sounds like a zombie movie.
What
Doing
is it?
Viruses?
Outback Steakhouse.
Ooh,
Oh,
I don't
Outbreak
know.
Zombie. That's not a bad call. It's probably zombies.
Zombie!
Olivia leaves 7. Renee back on the head pin, looking for a double, which would be 1 away from a triple, which would be $500. Something our kids will shoot for here, courtesy of the fine folks at Woburn Bowladrome.
Olivia Jones has a hidden talent of making her hands look like waves.
Well, if she wins, we'll have to ask her to do that in the interview.
Maybe it just means waving.
I don't think so. Maybe. I assumed it would be something more like that kind of thing, probably.
Unless you just do one hand.
I don't know, but Renee is waving her way to a 77.5. Olivia at 46. That gives her and her partner what I believe is a 24-pin lead.
Who's got 24-pin lead?
Renee and Hunter. And we plugged the fine folks at Woburn Bowladrome. We have to plug the wonderful folks over at FranklinTV who have produced all these episodes, had a ton of fun with us.
Awesome.
For
Awesome
all
crew.
12 of these weeks. And this week we've got 2 more FranklinTV cast members of the week. The first, Matt, the editor, who will be editing an instant replay of that shot by Nate. Make it happen, Matt.
See ya, Matt.
Probably didn't happen there. He probably waited for Hunter to throw the ball, and now he'll
Let's see
probably
it,
show
Matt.
it. Great
Nice.
editing performance by Matt, who...
Matt does the majority of his clothing shopping at the Baby Gap.
That shirt seemed a little too small for him earlier today.
Or he's just been hitting the gym pretty hard, but I'm going with the Baby Gap.
And then finally, as both of our contestants have a couple of makeable spare leaves, we have director Pete Fasciano.
Yep. Famously starred in the movie Up. With the balloons.
Yeah, I know the
Little
character.
dog and the boy.
Yeah. Nice marked by Nate Fontaine. He strings 2 together. We got a match, Brian. This is a nice little back and forth game we got going here.
Yeah, we're too busy trying to get all our jokes in to realize that there's a championship match going on.
I think we're out. I'm trying to look here. Let's see. We did say that we should read Pete's Mother's Day message to the folks at home.
We don't got time for that.
But we don't have time for
Well,
that.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone at home. That's
Yeah, Mother's
maybe
Day
next-
2018. Am I right, Matt?
Yeah, maybe next Mother's Day.
I'm going to close out of the episode 1007 before we get distracted.
Gotta do that.
Nate's back on the head pin. Tough split, but he's got some help. Hunter, perhaps the more makeable spare leave. Squeaks a little left. Nate, meanwhile. Beautiful shot. Nate's got 3 in a row and 100 through 8 with a ball. And he was staring a big deficit in the face. I think he's made just about all of it up. Oh my God, Brian. I've got a computer in front of me. I've been doing math in my head all day when I could have just gone to calculator.com.
Is that a plug?
By .com, I mean I could Google calculator. What have I been doing with my life? Got 73 plus 77, that's 150. We've got 146, so it is a 4-pin difference right now, and Nate's got a ball. We chip into it. Oof.
Oh, wow.
A Charlie Collins-esque punch out there.
I just want to bring up the fact that you pulled up the calculator and then didn't use it.
I'm a savant, Brian.
You're a servant.
3 pins now, the difference. Nate gets a lot of pins. Hunter gave a few back with that last tough 5 box. Hunter's going to want to see if he can get a few here. Great out by Hunter. That's tough to do when you just threw a tough box. Beautiful 10 by Nate, which I believe makes this a 1-pin game.
Really?
157 to 158. Yeah, 1 pin in favor of Hunter. And his partner, Renee.
1 box?
1 box, 1 pin, 1 journey that we're all on together called life, and Hunter drops a bomb! Hunter'd gone through a 9-box dry spell, but he finishes with a big one to beef his 1-pin lead. I guess you can't say beef a 1-pin lead.
No.
Beef would be a bigger lead. Nate
It was there.
gets ripped off. He put it on the object
there.
pin, didn't cover it. And so Nate's looking for the 10. He gets it.
Good
A
10 by
121 from Nate Fontaine. Add that to his 142 2 weeks ago, and 263 from Nate in 2 episodes.
Good 10 by Nate.
Averaging 130 this season of the Candlepin New Generation. Hunter now has a 1-pin lead, and he'll add to it with these 2 balls. 1 more ball for Hunter. He's at 97 plus whatever he gets in this ball. So a nice 100 game from Hunter Collins, which beefs the lead, I believe, to 10. Jess is going to confirm. She says it's 10. I say it's 10. Everybody's on the same page. It took us 12 weeks, Brian, but we finally got this whole scorekeeping thing figured out.
We are there. Once I removed myself from the situation,
Things got smoother.
Yep.
So Whitelaw tossed a 77 half earlier this match. Now she's got a 10-pin lead, but all it takes is one mark from Olivia, and she's gotten a bunch. She strung 4 out of 5 a couple weeks ago. She'll look to do it here. Jones. Oh, just a little too light. So now every pin counting. Whitelaw, tough 7. Olivia with a great 10. She chips 3 off that 10-pin deficit. It's 7 now.
7 pins, 4 boxes, 1 championship.
Renee off the head pin again, and so Olivia with a real chance here. On the head pin, not much to show for it.
Oh.
Spread eagle minus the 7, and the wood's not helping her.
Nope.
Whitelaw, a little off. So again, pinning is gonna be a big factor in this match. You can feel the tension in the room, Brian. I feel like we're next mark. This crowd is gonna explode. A 7 for Whitelaw, and tough 6.
Doesn't hurt that bad though. I mean, 1 pin.
It's true. Could have been worse. So it's 8 now in favor of Whitelaw with 3 to go.
You know, she throws a 10 in that situation. It's almost like a mini mark.
It's true. It's true. And so Whitelaw on the head pin this time, the lefty.
I just noticed that.
That's weird that we both at the same time. Back in sync, buddy. We're back in sync.
I don't think we're ever out of sync.
We're never out of sync. We can finish each other's
sentences.
Yeah. was gonna do a Frozen thing there, but that is what I was gonna say. Renee with the 10.
I almost had sandwiches.
This pinning's huge. I'm hungry, Brian. They haven't fed us in 7 weeks. And so it is now 11 pins in favor of Whitelaw. So you got to think that pinning not enough now. Jones is going to need a mark. We know she's capable of it. Whitelaw currently at 101 through 8. Olivia at 69 through 8, but still in this. Nice. Whitelaw has some tricky wood to play with here for Renee. Jess says, quote, yeah, that's pretty bad. White, yeah, well, she was right. And Olivia with a clutch spare. Nice little shift in the match right there. And so that's...
I think the 2 dads of these girls are about to start fighting.
We can only hope, Brian. We can only hope. Let's get a camera in back and Facebook Live that. So it's an 11-pin difference, but Olivia can chip away with this mark. She can knock it down to single digits.
We're going to call 12 matches and then 12 rounds.
I love that. So if you're Renee, you want a big ball here. Put a lot of pressure on her. She's on the head pin.
Oh,
they're still trickling. Olivia needs a big fill. She's on the head pin. She gets it. So it is now a 3-pin difference. So 3 pins. Olivia with the more makeable spare leave, but both could go. Whitelaw has that wood, which could flip over to take the 10. The crowd is hushed. All right, that opens the door. So Olivia, she gets this mark. She's got it. Whitelaw actually needs 2 pins here, at least, to keep this match alive. And that'll do it, folks. I think Olivia just took the match.
Really?
I believe this is a victory ball. Olivia has won the match, pulled off the comeback.
Wow.
And this one is just for gravy. Olivia Jones and Nate Fontaine will be our 2017 Candlepin New Generation champions. And all it took was a couple of clutch marks on the end from Olivia. She puts 5 on it. And she and her partner are winning the $100 gift cards. A 232. My math is wrong, but the winners are right, Brian. We'll talk to them about their scores in just a moment. It's over, Brian. Getting a little
done.
sad here, but
Yeah.
but these two contestants are not sad. They are going home with $100 gift cards and the big trophies. Why don't you start with Nate?
Nate, you saw your brother win this 2 years ago. What is it like to? And then you mentioned that this is the only thing in the Candlepin world that you haven't won.
Yeah.
Now he's got it.
What's it like to finally conquer it?
I guess it kind of feels the same.
Winning's winning, I guess. You know, whatever.
That was Tom
Yeah,
Brady's quote when he won
I
the
know
Super
pressure
Bowl.
does a lot to you, but I don't think it did anything.
Bowling.
Feels good.
I would hope.
We're glad to hear it, Nate.
Averaged a 130.
130 in these two episodes.
Average of
Might have been
130.
131. I'm sure Nate knows better than
Yeah,
me.
you probably know again. How'd you stay so consistent, which was your word of the day, and how'd you be able to just put up such huge scores?
I just keep my footwork the same, follow through, and just reach for those pins and watch them fall.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. What's next? What's the next step in the Candlepin world? You're gonna announce your proness right
I was
now?
gonna say Nate's retiring.
I'm retiring. We'll see you next season.
See you next season.
Thank
Perfect.
goodness.
You got to come back
Perfect
and
answer.
defend the title.
Yep. I'll be here.
First year in this age group,
Yeah.
so hopefully you can start a little dynasty and make a run and win this thing for a couple years to come. What do you think?
Well, I'm not the Patriots, that's for sure. But,
Not yet, Nate.
well, not yet at least, but
Going to be the Tom Brady of youth Candlepin bowling in no time.
And that was Tom Brady's quote. Yeah, this championship feels just like all the others.
Yeah.
It was good.
Whatever.
Quote unquote, Tom Brady.
Yeah, sick
Well,
of
congrats,
winning.
Nate. Congrats, Olivia. Olivia, I was just told you've never bowled anchor in anything, and then you pulled off an incredibly clutch comeback. What was it like bowling anchor?
I was dying. Like, I didn't know what I was going to end up with. And I didn't know what it took to win, so I was, like, really scared. But I was glad I came out with it.
Yeah, you had an 11-pin deficit with 2 boxes to go, and you strung 2 incredibly clutch marks together. How did you do it?
I just tried to stay as consistent as I could without
Word of the day.
psyching myself out.
And you succeeded. Are you going to bowl anchor again now? Is this going to be a thing? I feel you're a clutch bowler up there, turning marks right at the end. I would want you anchoring my team.
I'll try to, with next year being my last year.
Are you going to pick the anchor spot next year? Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
We may have created a force today, Brian.
I
We
think
didn't
so.
even know it.
I think so. Did we create the coin flip for Olivia? Was that for Renee?
I don't remember. No. Just last year we were like, let's flip a coin because that
Yeah.
seems fair.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go.
All right. Well, congratulations, guys. 2 awesome contestants in what was an awesome season of Candlepin New Generation. And on behalf of our awesome crew featuring Bill and Chris, who stayed with us the whole day, it was like
Whole
Willy
day.
Wonka's chocolate factory.
They were dropping like flies.
By the end of the day, we only had 2.
Yeah, we started with what? 8?
10, 12, we don't even
We
remember.
only have 2 people left. I don't know where they went.
Pete, Matt, gone.
Oompa.
Good to see you, Matt. Thanks for editing these episodes. On behalf of Woburn Bowladrome and on behalf of Brian Rowe, I'm Rob Taylor. We will see you next season for season 15.
15.
Ugh. Season
wait. 15
of Candlepin New Generation. Thanks for watching, everybody. Wubba lubba dub dub.
This program is made possible through the generous support of Woburn Bowladrome, 32 Montvale Avenue, and on the web at woburnbowl.com, by your community's public access channel, and by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.